Hello everybody and welcome to Tosso Show. And today we're continuing our videos about all Final Fantasy games. And this time I'm playing one game that is not part of the original franchise per se, and this is World of Final Fantasy. I personally never played this game, so I don't know what to expect out of it. It's the first time that I'm playing it. But I am very excited. Oh, you can do cross-save. Huh. I'm wondering cross-save with what? Cross-save with, let's say, Steam and all that stuff, or just cross-save within PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PS Now. PS Now, sorry, PS Plus Premium. And yes, I'm playing World of Final Fantasy on PS Plus Premium, so in front of my computer with the app. And you can see that it's a very straightforward title screen with a cute music here. Kind of sad as a music. Huh, I'm wondering why. But I assume that Yoshitaka Amano did that design up there on the logo. Huh, that's interesting. Or maybe not, I don't know. It's interesting. I'll have to check that out. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Oh. The music's change a little bit. I can definitely feel that it's Masashi Amozu that did that music. It looks like a Final Fantasy XIII music. So I bet that's what we're going to see. Alright, let's get started.
Final Fantasy.
Okay, World of Final Fantasy. Apparently I'm getting some extra content. On the config, I'm gonna check a couple of quick things. Huh. Should we do the voice in English or in Japanese? I'll keep it in English, maybe. All of that looks good to me. Alright. Yeah, I'm wondering how the DLC work. Yeah, logo illustration, Yoshitaka Amano, it's written up there. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's get started with a new game, okay? I have the game also on Steam with the DLC, the Maxima, I think it's named, Maxima DLC. I never played it. It seems whenever you save your game, you save data will be uploaded to the server. Okay. How do we know which server for? Huh. Anyway. I always wanted to play that game because I always heard some very cute thing about it.
Awake at last.
Alright, prologue awake at last.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Is that our main character? The brother. Yes, we're playing with a brother and sister. And they both have those kind of gloves, whatever that is. Himi got it on his left side and the sister on the right. Okay. It's cute from a graphical standpoint so far. It reminds me a little bit more Kingdom Hearts style than the Final Fantasy style so far. So it'll be interesting to see how it looks, how it pans out later on. We're on top of a tower. It's more like a European style city that we're in here.
Time to wake up.
Uh-oh. Oh. What the heck was that happening? How weird.
Huh?
What's that?
What a nap.
Oh, they don't have a glove.
Oh, right. I gotta get to work.
The voice that we gave him is much more manly than I thought he would be. Think you might be lost? Press the... whatever the name's at, the trackpad.
Am I gonna make it? The boss hates when I'm late.
I need to get to North Promenade before I'm late for work. And yeah, you can see the map, Plaza 99.
Then again, it's not like business has picked up any.
I cannot move my camera freely.
Maybe we should start selling sandwiches along with the coffee.
And if I go down here, I guess... oh, there's nothing. I need to go here. I guess I need to follow the twins' room, enter. Huh. So I can go back to the room. Oh, that's a cute style. The art style looks pretty cute and pretty decent. Look at that. There's a cat thief, a chocobo, and a cactua. It's funny because a cactua in French, I think we name that Pampa. And chocobo stays chocobo, and the cat thief is cat thief too. And that style is interesting, to say the least. I kind of like it actually. I think it's really cute. If I press triangle, it does nothing. Square does nothing. Oh! With circle, you can jump, apparently. Weird kind of jump, but... yeah, nothing else does anything. Oh, the start will do pause. Yes, far is not that much that you can really do. Alright. Let's just go to work because we don't want to spend forever. North Promenade, enter. I don't want the video to be too long.
The streets sure are quiet today.
Yeah, I bet there's nobody. That's weird, isn't it? Nine Bean Coffee, I guess that's where we work.
Hey, I'm here.
Oh, who's that lady? That's the one that said TikTok, I think.
She get in if no one's here yet. Good morning. I'm real sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Huh?
The customer, okay.
Right. She needs some water.
Oh, no thanks. A pint. I mean, a cup of coffee, please. Oh, and bring the whole jar of sugar. I'm gonna need it.
Right. That's 1 cup of joe. And I'll get you one of the big jars. Has nobody made the coffee yet? Come on. together, guys.
Somebody did he realize that he has that little
This might take a
thing on
while.
top of his
Hey,
head?
no hurry. Time's not an issue.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Sure.
She put 12, 13, and check. Oh, that's a lot. So on DCD Opera Omnia, some of those characters are available. Like that lady in grey hair, she's...
Lon!
Okay, our character is named Lan,
About acting your age, huh?
and
Hey, don't
her sister
look
is
down.
Rain.
Listen, last time I checked, little bro, I've been around a few minutes longer than you.
Oh, she's older than him.
I get it already. Very sorry.
Ren and Lan. Both are available
what's up?
too, but on their baby version, whatever that is.
Well, you don't have to get all sarcastic. You really are all ears.
What?
I guess he didn't realize it, like I thought.
Forget it. So, Lon, have you seen anybody this morning?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm looking right at you, aren't I? And there's that customer.
What? Oh, hello.
You didn't even see her? Dude.
Yeah, but... look! Come with me right now!
Easy!
It's nobody. Everything's strange and weird.
There's nobody here!
So it's a quiet morning. Maybe they just...
I mean no one!
Huh?
Lon, have you bumped into anyone today besides her?
Now that you mention it, I guess not.
And this isn't setting off any alarms?
Well, should it?
Of course they should.
You two really don't remember a thing. Huh? What was that? Who are you? If you're from around town, then I don't know you.
Rain manners.
You two really don't remember a thing. Would you please just answer my question? You can call me Anna.
Anna Cross,
Crow.
okay.
Anna Crow will work.
Oh, Crow. Anna Crow. I guess that's not her real name, otherwise she wouldn't say it this way.
Okay, well, we woke up to a ghost town this morning. Maybe you know why? Yes, you're quite alone. But you always have been. Huh? This world, it's always been the two of you. A world without time. One that ended when it began.
What? That's the weirdest thing I've heard.
But don't worry. Just because the world ended doesn't mean that it's going anywhere. You know, I have been checking up on you two. Until now, you were nothing but blank stares. So imagine my surprise when Lon took my order. What a morning. Okay. Now you're kind of scaring me. So, now that you're awake, we've got a story to tell. Which brings us to... Tama, right to here!
Who the hog put this thing on my head?
Yeah, I did try to mention it before. You take it from here. I'll go on ahead and link up a path. You the goddess! Huh?
Tama.
Hey, you can't just leave.
Salutations! The name is Tama, and I'm here to help out. Does anyone have any questions?
Well, I do personally.
Wait, I've got tons of questions. Why were you sitting on my head? And how long can a fox
That's not
even
the right
talk?
kind of
That's
questions.
seriously the first thing on your mind? Now I see why Inna Crow is just about the ready to throw in the towel.
We're not allowed to be confused?
Hey, whoa, take it easy there, Lon.
I thought you were upset too.
Let's start the over. I'll make us some the coffee.
Oh, yes, please.
But I already made some coffee before you got here. How can you just roll with this, Rain?
Chill the out. You live the much longer.
Yeah, Lon. You shouldn't start out your morning with so much stress.
Oh, would you like some sugar?
3 cubes for you, right, Lon?
Huh?
I'm good with just one.
No.
Okay, I'll have to go and put the coffee on.
But I just said I... You know what? Just give me my dang cup of coffee.
I guess that game was done to be more cutesy than other Final Fantasy, but still with a story that may be dramatic in a way.
Keepers? Me and Rain?
Mirage Keepers, what is that?
Those the marks on your arms are proof. You were born to work the miracles.
Miracles? Our arms can do that?
Dude.
How could you forget? You used to command a whole legion of them. You were masters of them, powerful living illusions known as mirages. In the fact, even the Pleiad answered to you, and those are the 7 strongest mirages of all. With their power, you could have ruled over all the world.
Oh. So, we could have ruled the world? Because, what, we controlled these mirages?
Well, that's what I've heard.
From who?
What do you mean? In a crow that told me, of course. Not enough the reminiscing. I've got to teach you two to use mirages again.
I guess Mirage is with the character from Final Fantasy.
I'm the
You'll
juxtaposition
see
of
her.
my very own Prismarium.
So what does it do?
With this Prismarium, the mirage inside becomes yours. And you can make it do the anything and the everything you command. So let's try it right now in glorious combat.
Wait. What? Huh?
Ah. A fight!
Okay, go ahead and throw some attacks out there. To take action, you need to spin something
Looks like a
called
Pikachu.
action points, also known as AP. You automatically gain a little bit of AP each the time your turn comes around in battle. The
Okay.
amount of AP you need depends on what you're trying to do. So make sure you use them wisely.
Okay, active time battle, LTB. Get ready, it's battle time! Characters take turns based on agility. The faster a character, the sooner they get to act. See that long thin bar? Each phase represents a different character. When a character's icons reach the top of the bar, they can select the action to perform. You can use R to switch between characters who are ready to act. Assigning button shortcuts to ability. The actions you take in battle are called abilities. Abilities are mapped to the 4 buttons that you have on your controller. So square, triangle, circle, and cross. Just press a button to use that ability. A target is chosen for you automatically, so you can speed through combat simply and easily with its shortcuts, okay? Abilities are assigned to buttons automatically in the order you learn them, but you can also customize your shortcuts via the game menu. Find the setup that works best for you, okay? Okay, Tama will be first. So with Tama, what is the other one? Oh, you can have something like this, like in Final Fantasy normal ATB. Or you can have this one that allows you to use a different button, so triangle to attack. Okay, with Lan, if I'm not wrong, I'm gonna attack too.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Action points, AP. Certain commands like magic and other abilities cost AP, action point to use. Characters recover AP when their turns come around or by successfully exploiting enemy weaknesses. The more powerful the command, the more AP it requires. Most mirages have weaknesses you can exploit for bonus damage and AP. Discovering them will give you a huge advantage, so don't be afraid to try things out. Alright. It's gonna attack us. The Mirage. Well, so far we have nothing else than just attack, so... Or at least that's what the thing says, because abilities-wise I have nothing. Yeah, the music is definitely like Final Fantasy 13.
Talent?
Battle modes. There are 3 battle modes: active, semi-active, and wait. In active mode, time keeps flowing regardless of whether or not you input commands. Battle move quickly and without interruption. In wait mode, time stops until you input a command for the character whose turn is up. This gives you a chance to carefully consider each action. Oh my goodness. You can change your battle mode setting via the config menu. If you find active mode too challenging, try sticking with wait mode until you have grown more accustomed to combat. The classic battle menu. Here's another useful tip. During battle, press L1 to open a more complete list of commands. To some of you, this classic menu style may look very familiar. There are some commands, for example items, that can only be selected from this full menu. If you've chosen active mode, time continues to flow when the menu is open, so be careful. One last thing, you can pick and choose your targets when using the full menu. This comes in handy when you want more control over the fight. So far we don't have more than one target, so...
Alright. I think I've seen enough for one to tussle.
We did it!
Yay! It didn't give me a level. Okay. 7 guilds. Okay.
To figure it out yet? The two of you were unsurpassed. No, the Mirage could stand up to you.
Dude, seriously?
Dude, seriously.
It's hard to believe. I'm sure it is. As far as I can tell, you two have lost everything. All the memories and experience you've ever accumulated. Oh, but wait. Of course that would have happened when you and this world were spliced out.
Huh? So not only did they lose the Mirages they had, they've been stripped of all their memories of the Mirages too? But I guess that explains why all their other memories seem to be largely unaffected.
What? Listen, let me show you something.
Alright. Well, obviously it's a very long introduction, so we didn't do much yet, unfortunately. Oh, that's a door.
There, just beyond this light, lies another world called Grimoire. That is where you'll find all the Mirages you've lost.
You mean they're all inside this gate?
You got it. Are you ready to conquer them again?
So, if we do manage to find all the lost Mirages, does that mean we'll be able to remember the things we forgot?
Well, I don't know about that. After all, you lost your memories. It's not the same thing as forgetting them. But even if you don't remember Grimoire, Grimoire still knows a lot about you. You're certain to find traces and records of your past.
Okay, so like...
You're saying whether we remember anything about ourselves or not, we can still find clues about our past and the things we've done?
Correct. And if you keep on gathering Mirages, I think you might even meet your family in due time.
Family?
Our family?
Huh? Well, I guess it does make sense that we'd have parents.
Oh yes. So then, you going? You going? Will you journey to Grimoire?
Alright. We don't need to save the progress, and here's our first trophy.
Chapter 1. Land of the Lilikin.
Because it's in chapters, I assume it's like Final Fantasy XIII. There's not gonna be like towns or anything that you can really visit. You have to do something that's more like linear.
So, this must be Grimoire.
Solan and Rin are in their Mirage version. And Rain.
What? You look like such a little dweeb.
Oh, I know! We look ridiculous!
Yeah, you too, Ren.
I'm sure that's how everybody in this world must look. Ina Crow just wanted to make sure you had a nice and a handy way of blending in.
Wow,
Huh.
she can do stuff like that?
That is awesomely weird.
Well, this kind of works out. We won't have anybody gawking at our arms.
Way to find the silver lining.
Lilykeen and giants. Oh, okay. In Grimoire, the smaller people are called Lilykeen, and the taller people are called giants. The twins can switch freely between this form. To change Ren, press L1 and circle, and to change line, L1 and square. Although you're free to stretch around as either size, you will start combat in your current form, so it's never a bad idea to have stacks set up for both situations. Okay. Tapping into the tip jar. The tips you see in the panel are never out of reach. You can view them again by selecting the tip jar from the game menu. In fact, you might even notice Ina Cross has slipped a few extra tip bits in there that don't appear during the course of the game, so remember to check the tip jar every now and then. Huh.
I guess we should head straight down this path?
It's the only direction we can go. Think you can manage to not get lost? You know, just this once?
What? I'm not gonna get lost. Yet?
Okay, so here's Lan and Rain together as their small version. And I can have my Lan and Rain at the normal version here. But since they started to make us look like a small thing like this, we'll keep like that. So interestingly, you cannot do much with the camera. If I press triangle now, okay, I can view a menu. You can see we have some items. A prism. We have the adventure logs that apparently give us everything that's happened in the story so far. And a tip jar. Which so far is exactly what we know about. Alright, cool. Lil stack R and Lil stack R. So if I change my character, big stack L and Lil stack R. Okay. Huh, fascinating. So they have different stats and all that stuff. I guess that's an enemy. Oh, it's a chocobo.
Hello. I spy another mirage.
That is called a Choco Chick.
A
What are you
Choco Chick.
waiting for? Go on and imprison the it.
And
Okay.
prism. Okay. Hmm. Hopefully we don't have always that animation every single time.
So what now?
First, you're going to need this.
It looks sort of like a prismarium. What is it?
That's called a prism. Use it to make the Choco Chick's prismarium. Every time you find a new the Mirage you haven't seen before, it'll be recorded in Ina Crow's special Mirage manual.
Whoa! Does it even have pictures?
You the betcha. And then whenever you add a new mirage to the manual, you receive one of its prisms. But only the first time, mind you. Okay, first, try the weakening the Choco Chip. Then use your prism.
Alright. Imprisming mirages. In order to imprison a mirage, you'll need an empty prism compatible with that mirage. But there's some good news. Enacross will provide you with your first compatible prism whenever you encounter a new mirage, okay? Huh? Why doesn't Enacross just fuck over a whole lot of them right now? Come on, what's the fun in that? Besides, she doesn't do bulk orders. Don't worry, you'll be able to befriend almost every mirage you meet, eventually. But be sure to take the time to get to know the friends you have before looking for new ones. Alright, what about Prismariums? Once a prism holds a mirage, it is known as a Prismarium. A Mirage Prismarium allows you to use the mirage in battle. If you look closely at a Prismarium, you can see a miniature world inside. They're like snow globes. But be nice and don't try to check them. So to recap, you start with an empty prism. Imprisming a mirage in the prism turns it into a Prismarium. The Prismarium lets you add the mirage to your stacks and use it in battle. Even if you fail to imprism a mirage, you won't lose the prism, so there's no need to hold back. Good luck. Oh, good. That's not like Pokemon. Mirage data and the Libra ability. If you press Option during battle, a window will open containing info on the mirages you are facing, and with the Libra ability, you can see even more detailed information. You can switch between mirages with L1 and R1. Elements and status ailment symbols. Each mirage is strong or weak against certain elements or status ailments. Learn to identify the following symbols when looking at mirage data: fire, ice, thunder, wind, water, earth, light, dark, poison, confusion, sleep, blindness, oblivion, berserk, slow, and death. And then nullifies elemental damage attacks and absorbs elemental damage attacks. Okay. In addition to status ailments, characters sometimes undergo other positive and negative changes in battle. These are usually triggered by abilities and are sometimes represented by the following symbols: stun, protect, shell, reflect, regen, haste, bravery, faith, KO. Strength up and down, magic up and down, accuracy up and down, defense up and down, magic defense up and down, and evasion up and down.
This is it!
I guess I don't need to do option in this use case. Choco Cheek, 148, size small, prism 0, potion, Glisal green. Use physical attacks to create a Pristunity. Requires a Choco Cheek prism. Okay. Oh, I can go to my own characters. Huh. And I can circle the stat. So for example, they resist against, I assume, the wind and the earth. Okay then. I don't have any prism with her apparently, so let's attack. Oh, really? Huh. Ah, so we are stacked with
a Prismtunity! Use the Imprism command to claim that mirage for your own.
Alright.
The one! The Select the Imprism command! You might have to try different things before certain mirages will let down their guard and to give you a chance to imprison them. Think the outside of the box.
Creating the Pristunity. You can just walk up to mirages and imprison them. To collect a mirage, you need to knock it into the Pristunity state first. Mirages won't let their guard down forever, so don't miss a Pristunity when it arrives. Sometimes all you need to create a Pristunity is a big heavy club, but the brute force approach doesn't always work. Try putting the club down and thinking outside the box. Pristunity requirements vary from mirage to mirage, but Libra can often provide you with a good guidance. Alright, let's imprison him. Yay! We got it.
Hey there, look! You did it! Now that the Choco Chick is inside the Prismarium, it's yours to the keep.
Good job.
Yay! Some of my character at level 2. Ah, Ren 2, perfect. Alright. Use the default, I'm not gonna... Looks good! You can fully restore your HP and MP at safe crystals, apparently. Okay.
Cool. I can see the Choco Chick running around in the Prismarium.
Pretty the neat, huh? Next, why don't you have a go at stacking that Choco Chick on your head? Here, watch, I'll just show you.
Alright.
Oh, now I get it. So when I saw you perched on Lon's head back in Ninewood Hills, that's what you call stacking.
Yep, that's the right. While I'm up to here, I get to take it nice and easy.
Is that stacking or slacking?
When you create a stack, the HP of everyone in the stack gets the added together. Like they say, strengthen the numbers.
Yeah, you get all
So
those
it's like combining into a
boosts,
super robot.
but then you only have one
Your
attack.
magic and other abilities have the potential to change too. It all depends on how your stack is configured.
Huh? Oh, I don't need any action figures when I get to blast out super attacks like a super robot.
Well, just be careful. Stacking doesn't make you invincible. Some of the enemy attacks have the power to unstack you.
Oh,
In other words,
Okay.
bye-bye super robot, so to speak.
Yowzers. It does sound like bad news.
It's true that we are individually the weaker when we're unstacked, but look on the brighter side. Since we each get our own the turn in battle, we can use the extra moves to have one member attack and another the heal. It can be very helpful.
yeah.
Depending on the situation, you might even decide to unstack yourselves by choice. Think carefully and choose the best setup for the job.
Alright, should I stack? When you stack with Mirages, the stats, such as HP, of all the stack's members are combined. Your abilities may also transform. Stacking with the right buddy can give you access to new and powerful skills and magic. You're always more powerful in a stacks than you are fighting apart, but there is one downside. Weaknesses are also shared among the whole stack, which can get you into trouble. Huh. Setting up your stacks. Use the stack setup screen in the game menu to choose which Mirages will fight alongside you, or is it on top of you. You should set up stacks for both your forms, Lilykins and Giants. That way you're ready for battle no matter what size you're using to explore. A stack can be up to 3 members high. There is one simple rule. Smaller goes on top of bigger. Try it out, and you'll get the hang of it in no time. Get wise about Mirage sizes. Lan, Ren, and their Mirages are assigned size, small, medium, and large. In your stack, L goes on the top, M goes in the middle, and S goes on the top. Easy, right? Oh, I say L goes on the top, right? Else goes on the bottom, sorry. When Ren and Lan are L-sized giants, Mirages will always stack above them. But when the twins are M-sized Lilykin, things get a little more crazy. Suddenly we can ride on top of L-sized Mirages and put S-sized Mirages on top of their heads at the same time.
By the way, you two can switch between giant size and Lillikin size. Depending on your size, you can make different stacks. You won't be allowed to put big things on top of the small things when creating a stack. So, to get on top of a Mirage, you need to be in Lillikin form. The best way to learn is to try it once you've rounded up a few more Mirages. You'll pick it up in no time.
Alright, let's stack. What I want to do is to make sure that with Ren, she get the Choco Chick on top. Alright, cool. That'll make her better. When she's L size. I cannot put anybody so far. Oh, I need to remove it from somebody else if I do that. Okay. Stability weak, stability good. Alright, we'll wait up until we get another one if we can. No treasure chest so far, nothing. So far everything is pretty straightforward.
A dead end?
But there's nowhere else to go. What are we gonna do?
Never the fear! Look closely. This may appear to be a wall, but it's actually a gimme golem.
A gimme golem.
Is this a mirage too?
Not in the traditional sense of the word, but you'll see these pests all over Grimoire. And unless you give them what they want, they'll give you a hard time and block the way.
So what is it they want?
It really depends on the gimme golem. So the first thing you'll have to do is examine it.
I don't like what they did with Tama with the the. It's a bit annoying. I wonder in Japanese how they did it.
Gimme!
You see a luster leaf reflected in his eyes.
So where do we find that?
That Choco chick you just imprisoned ought to be able to track down what we need. But first things first, you're going to have to unlock the right ability on the Choco chick's the Mirage board.
Okay, use Mirage boards to power up. Each Mirage has its own Mirage board, a special chart that's packed with new powers and potential. Abilities, stat boosts, each space on the board holds a new surprise. You can unlock the spaces using the SP, skills points your Mirages earn when they level up. Some spaces on the Mirage board cannot be unlocked until you meet special conditions, but with a little work, they're all within reach. Support abilities, Stroll. Mirage that have learned the Stroll ability will appear alongside Ren and Lan in the field, so you can explore Grimoire together. Oh cool. If you're accompanied by multiple Mirages with a Stroll ability, you can cycle between them with our D-pad on left and right. Sometimes, strolling Mirages will discover useful items. Try bringing different Mirages to different places. You might be surprised by what they find. Kupo. Okay, so let's go for it. Mirage board. Let's start with a Choco Chick because that's the one that we want an ability from. Okay. Stroll. Okay, let's unlock Stroll. I can unlock 2 more things. I need 4 SP for that, okay. And for this one I need 2 SP. Ram. I prefer to have Cure first because that's always the most important ability to have. What are those? Joyride. Save as a mode of transportation. Okay, it's additional abilities apparently. Oh, I could have cycled through characters. Okay, let's see my other characters. So, Tama, what do you have? Foxfire and Libra are already picked. And then we have HP plus with 3. I'm wondering, can I directly go there? Okay, you have to do first some of those. I would prefer raising the HP so that I can raise, I can have Cure because I won't need Cure. Okay. Why isn't that big thing? Blaze, okay. So I guess my character Ren and Line doesn't have anything. Okay. And now that I have abilities, I can pick up shortcut. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Let's
Hey, the Choco Chick's come along for a stroll.
Yep. Okay, Chocos. Oh, He found something behind that bush.
Huh? It found something.
Lost a leaf.
Yay! You found it! Now, try examining the Gimme Golem one more at a time.
Is there anything that Chocobo Chick may find before we go back? It doesn't look like it. Alright.
Gimme!
Yes.
Whoa! It vanished.
That's so cool. I guess the Choco Chick found us just the item we needed.
Absolutely, it did.
Yep. With the help of a Mirage or the two, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. And Mirage boards are for much the more than unlocking abilities. You can also use them to change your Mirages into new and the powerful forms. So be sure to keep on the leveling up and working on your Mirage boards. Pretty soon, you'll be bouncing and the trouncing across Grimoire like a pair of the pros.
Oh, there's a treasure chest up there. Cool. 3 potions. Cool. Now there are 3 potions. I cannot put them as abilities as far as I understood. Yeah, we'll see for the abilities how we can set it up later on, if there's a little bit more fights.
So, Tama, I noticed Mirages disappear when we defeat them. Why is that?
Most of the Mirages you see in Grimoire don't actually technically belong in this world.
Huh.
And so, when one of you guys gives them the old KO, they can't maintain their presence here anymore. They fizzle that out and go back to their own worlds.
Huh. Wait. Now, that's weird. Who was it that told me all this before? It's like right there on the tip of my tongue.
Some Phoenix down. Cool.
Now what's this?
This is the Kata Merc Rift. Inside, you're the likely to find Mirages that are, shall we say...
Mirages? Oh man, let's go catch them.
No. Uh-oh. Behemoth.
This one's not very cute.
Merc Rifts. Scary but true. Merc Rifts are home to strange, rare, and usually very dangerous mirages. If you want to explore one, make sure that you're fully prepared before diving in. Most Merc Rifts will be too tough for you to handle when you first find them. If you do end up getting whomped, come back later after you've gotten a bit stronger.
Vaughn! Why did you... Now what do we do? I tried to tell you. Inside Merc Rifts, you're likely to find Mirages that are the strong and dangerous.
You tried to tell us. Try a little harder, please.
Are they gonna ask us to escape? Or can we beat it? A behemoth. IBDTV is nothing so far. Okay. Oh! Ah! I guess I have no choice than to lose, right? Let's do a LeBron Behemoth. Oh! You cannot prism him. Unfortunately, we don't know much. There is no way to escape, so the party has fallen. So it was done on purpose. So when you lose, you get out of a grimoire.
Did you two die already?
What? I died? But that's... no way.
Maybe it's true. That mirage in the Murkriff did kinda...
Well, I'm still alive.
Yes. That's because someone intervened, right at the moment of your demise, and made it so the battle never happened.
Wow, you can really do that?
Of course. Although Tama's the one who does it.
That's the right. I have the power to rewind time a little, and then to whisk you to safety. Although, it costs me a life to do it, so I hope you don't mind if I rest for a little the while afterwards.
A
Aw.
life?
You might not believe it, but I've actually got multiple lives. Back there, I had to sacrifice one of those lives to turn back time and to save you. You see, this girl with the ribbon that showed up in my dreams, she's the one who taught me how to do it.
We got with a
That makes
ribbon.
0 sense and kind of freaks me out, but Tama, I'm impressed.
Thanks! Oh, but just so you know, I can only use my powers to protect the two of you specifically. And only if you lose a fight, like what happened to you in the Murkrift. Oh, yeah! And I can always recover my lives if you stay here and let me rest a spell. So, don't forget to give me a breather before I run out of second the chances.
Dude, you got it. Say no more. Rest yourself silly.
Yes, sir!
Thanks, Tama. We really owe you one. Especially Lon, who didn't have the good sense to listen before diving in.
Well, when the party has fallen. When the entire party is defeated, Tama will whisk everyone back to the safety of Ninewood Hills. There is no penalty, but you will have to fight your way back to where you were. Be careful though, if you're inside the threshold of a powerful mirage, Tama won't be able to save you. It's game over.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, if you mean our new guest, she claims to have gotten herself lost.
A new mirage.
Go say hello. She's quite the character.
Okay.
I'm wondering what kind
Real
of mirage
question
is.
how she got here from the outside world when it's no easy trick. She must have experience crossing between planes.
She seems to be the one from Final Fantasy 13 too. I'm gonna change to my bigger characters, I guess. Oh. And here's a save point.
Depending on how things go in Grimoire, you two might give rise to a few mediums of your own down the line.
Mediums.
Sorry, I was just thinking aloud there.
I guess I cannot go back. Of course not. Alright. Let's go to that Plaza 99 again. Let's see who is there.
So, she's over at North Promenade.
Now we can visit a little bit more. At Empty World. Maybe eventually the world is not empty anymore afterwards. Let's see, if you go back to the twins' house. Anything new? And we're gonna stop pretty soon. It's been already nearly an hour that we're playing. Oh. Examine. Ah, this minigame. And who's who? Okay, so we have something about our characters, okay? Ah, minigames are not there yet. There was something else I could examine apparently, isn't it? maybe not. Let's talk to Rin.
Need something, Lon?
It's Ren or... I keep forgetting. It's Ren, not Rin. Oh, you can examine the bed or to sleep. We're 100% of our HP, so it doesn't matter.
If the one of your mirages has learned the stroll ability, it will follow you around in the field, just as the lawn as you included in your lineup. Speaking of the which, I have that ability too, so if you always want your adorable Tama at your side, keep me in your lineup, okay?
Okay. So if I do that, the Choco Chick will be with us, right?
Keep me in your lineup, okay?
She's somewhere around here. Silver Park. Oh, that's Silver Park, okay. Alright, let's go see who is that character and then we're gonna stop because it's been already nearly an hour. This is the main thing with RPGs. We cannot do much when we do a first impression.
She's so tiny. Is she, what's the word again? Lilican?
Is that Chocolina? Chocobolina. So yeah, she's the one from Final Fantasy XIII too. And Lightning Returns.
Good.
She's the one that sells you items and stuff like that.
Nice, quiet place.
Oh,
And she can jump between times and stuff, and that's why she can do that too.
You can call me Chocolate.
Chocolate.
I seem to have washed up here like a soggy yellow feather in a storm.
huh?
I do have this funny knack for winding up in strange places.
Cool.
All right. Care to shop? I've got the goods. Chocoboco Ching.
But Chocolate Mart! Chocolate has a habit of picking up all sorts of strange items. Those items can be used if you're ready to fork over enough of Grimoire's currency, which is not a skill. La 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 la. Okay, that's the music from Final Fantasy XIII 2 here. Which is, well, I guess it's Sera's theme, right? The Chocolate Mart selection is always improving, so when you visit Ninewood Hills, don't miss the opportunity to stop by and see what's in stock. Okay, it's a mix of Sera's theme and the Chocobo theme. Alright. That's good to see what she has, but we don't have any money so far.
Whoa, slow down. What kind of operation is this?
It's called a shop, dear. You're in luck. I find all kinds of stuff as I bounce from point A to point Q. I'm your Choco connection.
Alright. Oh, I thought that couldn't happen. I guess it does. Anyway. Alright, we're gonna stop here because, as I told you, we already did kind of like nearly an hour. Well, actually an hour. We already did an hour of gameplay. It's crazy. Alright, thank you so much everybody for watching Toss the Show and seeing a little bit more of World of Final Fantasy. One of the Final Fantasy I did not do, so I don't know much about the game except what I saw today and what you saw today with me. If you never played it. Alright, if you like the show as usual, please follow me and do everything that you can to like or subscribe. And that's it. Alright, toss out everyone. Bye bye.